Have you been looking for a powerful hair mask that can strengthen your hair, reduce breakage, and support grow hair naturally? Then today's video is for you because I am showing you a powerful hair treatment, a Fenugreek hair mask. Grab your tea and let's get straight into it. So these are the famous Fenugreek seeds. Tiny, brown, not very impressive looking, but don't let them fool you. These little seeds have built a reputation in the natural hair community. Let me show you how. For this recipe, I used 3 tablespoons of fenugreek seeds. I added them into a glass and then poured water over them. Give them a little mix so that all the seeds get covered. After that, I transferred everything into a bowl because I wanted to add hot water. The hot water will help soften the seeds faster, which was perfect because I didn't have all day to wait. Normally, you can soak the fenugreek seeds overnight, but today I soaked mine for just 2 hours and left the seeds to do their thing. And guys, when these seeds soak, they start absorbing water and become softer. That's exactly what you want. After 2 hours, my seeds looked much softer. You can actually see the difference. When I touch them, they are no longer as hard as they were before. This is why you should never skip soaking because it's such an important step for making your seeds become easier to work with and prepare them for the next stage. Next, I transferred everything into a cooking bowl. Then I placed it on stove and boiled it. You can boil fenugreek anywhere between 15 minutes to 30 minutes. I boiled mine for 20 minutes. Guys, if you're already enjoying this video so far, don't forget to hit that like button. It really helps my channel grow. After boiling, I allowed everything to cool down and then I transferred everything into a blender. I used the same water that the fenugreek had been cooking and then I blended that together until it becomes smooth. At this point, it was looking very promising. I thought the hard part was over. I was wrong. Very wrong. You will see why. So since my mix was already very thick, I decided to add water. Please add warm water, not cold water, so as to soften it fully. Now came the workout session nobody warned me about. Straining. Guys, this was probably the hardest hair mask I have ever strained in my life. I used a clean cloth. You can use a cheesecloth if that's what you have. But let me tell you, make sure you've eaten. Make sure you're hydrated. Make sure you've stretched your arms. Because this part was a full upper body workout. Ha ha! Woo! I struggled, but I strained everything carefully. Then I squeezed and squeezed and squeezed some more. Even removing the leftover paste from the cloth was a challenge, but eventually, we got there. I kept on having to remove everything on the cloth, clean it up, and then come back again and start straining again because it was honestly not easy to do this training, as you can see. If you've ever used fenugreek before, let me know down in the comments. Did you use it as a mask, a rinse, a spray, or are you trying it for the first time after watching this video? I'd love to hear your experiences because I want someone who's done this training and telling me, how did you do it? What do you do when it gets to straining? Because it was not easy. But eventually we got there and look at how much product we ended up with. Totally worth it. Now that our fenugreek base is ready, it's time to level things up. First, I added my mint conditioner. I wanted a little extra softness because fenugreek by itself isn't exactly the world's greatest detangler. So the conditioner will help improve the slip and make the application easier. Next, I added honey. Honey is a natural humectant. That means it helps attract and retain moisture. And we all know that moisturized hair is generally easier to manage and less likely to break. Then I added my Ayurvedic hair oil. This is the oil I made in the previous video. Please go ahead and check it out if you haven't. The combination of the herbs in that oil pairs beautifully with this mask. Then I mixed everything together. And honestly, at this point, it looked amazing. I'm sure if my ancestors are watching this, they were like, she's making hair growth medicine again. Now it's time for my favorite part, which is application. I started by sectioning my hair. I love to section hair, and this smells so nicely. It smells fresh, herbal, and honestly kind of spa-like. As I worked the mask through each session, I made sure every strand was coated from the root to the tip. Please don't forget the ends. The ends are the oldest part of your hair and they deserve love too. So I gently worked the mask through my strands and focused on making sure everything was evenly covered. As I work the Fenugreek Hair Mask on my hair, let's talk about some of the frequently asked questions that I have seen, the FAQs, and the first one being, can I use Fenugreek on relaxed hair? Yes, Fenugreek can be used on natural hair, relaxed hair, transitioning hair, or even protective styles. The key is making sure you properly rinse it out. All right? To be honest, Fenugreek, comparing it to the other hair masks I have done, I wouldn't say it is the best detangler ever. I kind of felt that even as I was combing this out, I was straining a little to comb things out. It was not the easiest. I think the conditioner really helped. But would I use it as a detangler? Not really. Would I use it as a hair growth mask? Yes, I would. That brings me to the next question. How often should you use a Fenugreek mask? Most people use it once every week or every 2 weeks. Personally, I would use this just once in a month because consistency matters more than using it every single day. Remember, hair growth is a marathon, not a sprint. Unfortunately, our hair didn't receive that memo because we are very, very impatient with hair growth. We are now at the back side and I'm trying to comb through my hair. Every time I apply either a hair mask, a hairspray, I ensure that I am combing through so that even when I go to wash my hair and condition later on, it is very easy to manage. If you're loving today's DIY, go ahead, give this video a thumbs up. It just takes 1 second and it helps another natural hair DIY lover find this video. I am talking to you, and you can also leave me a comment below and just say hello. The next FAQ is, can I store leftover Fenugreek mask? Yes, you can refrigerate it for a few days or freeze portions for future use. Just make sure it smells fresh before using it again. And then the last FAQ is, can Fenugreek grow hair overnight? No. Unfortunately, no hair mask can magically grow 6 inches overnight. If anybody discovers that, please call me immediately. I also want to use it. Anyway, but consistent, healthy hair practices can help you retain length over time. Just like using this mask every single month, that can help. And now we are done with applying our hair, the first round in terms of the hair mask, the Fenugreek hair mask. Now we want just to do the last and final round. Remember, my hair mask was too much. Okay, you can use two tablespoons because for me I used 3 and they were really, really a lot. So just use 2. Now let's talk about why so many natural girlies love Fenugreek seeds on their hair. And that is the benefits of Fenugreek seeds for the hair. The first benefit is that fenugreek seeds help reduce breakage because fenugreek seeds contain protein and nutrients that may help support stronger hair strands. That means less breakage and that means more length retention. And we all know whenever we retain length, it is the secret language nobody talks about enough. Going to the next benefit is that it supports healthy hair growth. Healthy hair starts with healthy hair practices. Fenugreek is often used in growth-focused routines because it helps create an environment that supports healthy hair. The next benefit is that it adds softness. When paired with ingredients like conditioner, like what you saw me add, and honey, fenugreek mask can leave your hair feeling softer and more manageable. The massages you see me doing on my hair are helping in terms of blood circulation. The last benefit of fenugreek seeds is that it helps with shedding and supports a healthier scalp health. Fenugreek seeds gives you a soothing feeling which really supports the scalp to feel very healthy and it reduces the shedding in its track. Finally, we are done with our application. Overall, I really enjoyed making this fenugreek hair mask. Yes, straining it tested my patience. Yes, my arms nearly filed a complaint, but the final result was worth every single struggle. I love finding simple ingredients that can become part of a healthy hair routine without costing a fortune. And trust me, fenugreek seeds like for instance in my country go for less than $1 for 50 grams, which is quite affordable. So lastly, put on your shower cape, cover this up for 20 minutes, and then that's it. If you decide to try this mask, let me know how it works for you. I shed very little hair. Thank you so much for watching today's video. See you in the next one. I'm linking the aloe vera gel video. Bye bye. Kisses.